guys, how you guys doing? I'm Mike.
Jenny.
We're Pratt Family Homestead. Hey, I'd like to thank Lisa from Sutton's Days and Tangi from Freedom Homestead for reaching out to us and asking us to be part of this collab that I believe Darcy from
The Purposeful Pantry.
Engineered, I think. Is that how I'm reading that?
I think so.
But it's a really cool collab, really good idea to get some quick food onto the table with very little prep time. In fact, it's called
The
10-Minute
Meals
from Storage. We're going to be making
White Turkey Chili.
white turkey chili. Oh, Jenny loves this recipe, or we all love this recipe that Jenny found many years ago, I think.
Yeah.
We'll have a link in the description for the original recipe that Jenny started following. We just kind of do it a little different now, or she does, I should say.
So we're using leftover turkey breasts from one of the turkeys that we raised. We had turkey last night. We got some leftover meat. It's already cooked, so it makes it super easy to be able to just throw this all together and then just let it cook. So,
But if you want to do the crock pot,
yeah, if you want to do the crock pot, you can throw just like raw turkey. If you've got leftover chicken, or if you buy rotisserie chicken from the store, something like that, all of that can be used. Canned chicken, like it's all, you can use anything, really.
we have a lot of canned chicken too. But this was a 5-pound turkey breast that we raised. Can you believe that? A 5-pound turkey breast. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there was a lot of meat there.
Okay, so let's just run through just real quick here in the very beginning the ingredients that we're going to be using. Our chicken stock, we have that, a quart, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, what else we got?
So also beans, and it's white turkey chili. You want to use white beans. So we're using a mix of Great Northern beans and garbanzo beans. But you could use cannellini beans. You could use pinto beans. Anything that has like the white bean concept. And then you also need cream cheese. 1 block of cream cheese, softened, cut into small cubes. You also need paprika, cumin. You can add oregano. I omit the oregano. I like it without it. What did I say? Cayenne pepper, cumin, paprika, salt, pepper.
Coriander.
Yes, coriander. I always forget.
Garlic, onion.
Yep. That.
Glad I could help.
Yeah. Look
Because
at
I
me.
peeked.
Yes. And then oil, or in our case, we use lard to heat up our skillet.
Oh, and one thing, we not really going to the stores or anything, so we could not get, the recipe calls for a can of green chilies. So we might just add some red pepper flakes or a little bit extra cayenne pepper or something, just to give it a little heat. We do like a little heat. The whole family loves heat. I tend to overdo it, so we'll see how Jenny
I'll
does
be
this.
adding in the cayenne pepper.
So this 10-minute meal challenge is actually more talking about food prep, correct?
Yes.
So this challenge, the way Jenny and I understand it, is if we could have done this in the crock pot, but we weren't together today to bring you this video together. So Jenny elected not to do it in the crock pot, and so we're just going to cook it up real quick. But it would be the same amount of meal prep, which should be just right around 10 minutes. This is a quick, easy prep.
Yes.
And then whether it needs to cook 12 hours or 10 minutes doesn't matter for the collab, is our understanding. So probably the longest part of this is cutting this turkey breast meat up.
I'm going to let this heat up. And then you want to mash up some of the beans just to give it a little bit of thickness. Add in your cut up cream cheese, let that melt, and then just let it cook for a few minutes.
Yeah, since this is already using cooked meat, all we really need to do is warm this up.
Yeah.
If we were cooking meat in here, we'd want to either cook the meat real quick or throw it in the crock pot and let it sit for hours and cook.
Yep, that's it.
We typically put a ton of garlic and stuff, so I'm actually kind of surprised we're only going to put 2 cloves in. Remember, folks, meal prep time is sped up when you work together. 4 hands can get more done than 2 hands. That's why I'm holding a camera.
Yep.
Okay, so it's done. Get this sauteing without losing a finger.
I got most of it.
The lighting over here is awful, but I do have a light set up that seems to be doing okay. I feel like I could eat right now. I love that smell.
Okay, Okay, so that cooks just for like 30 seconds to a minute. Then you add the meat, the broth, the seasonings, the beans, and you let that heat up.
All right, so you're adding the meat.
Trying. Well, that one will go to the dogs.
Doggies. Is there anything that we can both be doing right now, running back and forth to the stove, or?
Well, you know, we both could be carrying meat or could have put it in a bowl even, but why dirty a bowl?
I feel like I'm holding a camera and I'm pretty useless.
Nope. You're good.
Because I could put it on a tripod and help open cans, put stuff in here, do whatever. Hey, so I've never made this recipe with you before or anything, so
That's a lovely sound.
I hope you guys heard that homemade chicken stock there just popped really nice. You'd mentioned earlier about mashing some beans to give it some creaminess, some thickness and stuff.
Yes.
How do you go about doing that?
So you can take a cup of beans out and put it in a blender and then dump it back in. Or you could use, like, if you have a potato masher. It might be a little bit harder in the pot with a potato masher just because you got clumps of meat too, but
You can move them off to the side.
yeah, you could do that. You could just use forks, mash it, whatever works. And it also depends on if you want it like a full-on creaminess or if you still want chunks. So if you want a full-on creaminess, then the blender is going to be, or a food processor is going to be your better friend.
All right, gonna add the beans. These beans are drained and rinsed. Jenny drained them and then filled them with water a couple times, rinsed them off real quick. Chicken stock. Oh, that homemade goodness. Oh my gosh. I wonder if the people hear our psycho dog running out
I don't
through
know,
the
I was
house
just
at
going to say the
1,000 miles an
tornado
hour.
sound is the
Yeah.
dog.
Jenny got the cream cheese cut up. She was saying it has a different texture because we stored it in the freezer. It was on sale, so she bought a ton of it, put it in the freezer. You know what else cream cheese works really good for?
Yes, I know. Cheesecake.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that? They didn't hear you.
Cheesecake.
All right, so Faith, Jenny is playing with Andrew real quick. So Faith came over. She saw that dinner was cooking and she wanted to stir it. I assume that's a sign that you're hungry.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a couple different styles of potato mashers. And actually, the other style that we have, you grew up knowing it as a strawberry masher.
Yeah, my mom would use it for making strawberry cake.
But our quick Google search says both kinds are potato mashers. But we decided this one's probably the better one to mash up some beans once they're cooked in here and stuff. So, yeah, some turkey's going to get smashed in this process too, but that'll be fine.
Yep.
And then this meal's pretty much done. We're going to end up adding the cream cheese, let that sit for a little bit, right?
Yep.
And then,
Get bowls and stuff ready to go.
yep. I'm actually going to add the cream cheese. We're going to let that melt off in there and be good to go. It smells really good in here, babe. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I love cooking together.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta admit, babe, I am ready to eat. I'm exhausted from holding this camera.
Whatever.
Oh, look at this goodness right here. Goodness. Nice, fast, easy meal. It seems like this meal really got drug out making a video about it.
Yeah, having to talk
Which is
about
always
it.
which is always the case.
So, some things that you can put on top, shredded cheese, tortilla chips, corn chips, also avocado slices, bacon. Bacon wouldn't be bad.
Bacon. I've got bacon curing in the fridge.
Jalapeno slices, if you like extra heat.
We do.
I don't like jalapeno slices, but
Also, if you wish, you can put a dab of sour cream on there. You guys know how this works. This is how we roll. You just do whatever you want to do, kinda. All right, so TJ is gonna put a healthy amount of cheese on each of these. And then Andrew's gonna come back behind, drop 2 or 3 chips on top. Oh my goodness, I am starving. And Mom's coming by with a little dollop. A dollop.
that
of sour cream. Good job. All right, great. Everybody else has been in this video. It's time for your taste test. Careful, it might be hot, so just be careful. Whoa.
Have some sour cream with everything.
We love our sour cream.
That is really good.
Mmm. TJ's got our home produced goat's milk also. The kids have a glass of milk with dinner every night. I'll put a link to this little mason jar handle in the description too. What's everybody think?
It's good. Good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you speak right now or no? Andrew. What? Oh, nice. That's, yes, thank you for the
It's
thumbs
too-
up.
Mom.
Hey, there's something dangling.
Mommy can't talk.
Oh, TJ, there's something dangling.
Mommy can't talk because it's too good.
This is a fail for me.
Little
Tiny spoon.
Did I get a... Oh, good. I didn't get a big one because then you... And Daddy...
This is
Take it or use the spoon.
it's all down. Yeah, I know you're gonna need a paper towel.